Hello. This little thing started a little bit earlier. Whoa, I am a little bit laggy. Wow. But this whole thing started yesterday. So basically, I this is a friend's Minecraft server, and some people have operator. Operator is not meant to be used, and that's made pretty clear. But basically, we're not supposed to use any commands besides maybe setting the difficulty to easy or hard, depending on our preferences, and then perhaps teleporting around if we don't want to, if we're too lazy to do other things, right? Now there is this guy, Cyberknife, whatever, whatever, and so he's been on the server. A long time ago, because he got mad at someone, Bedrock caged them and then banned that person. Uh, then this guy, Cyberknife, got op removed from him and was then banned for a little while. Now, he was then given it back because the server owner apparently owed him something. Now, anyways, so the server owner, I forgot why, but he was missing a shulker box. And I'm going to set my game mode to creative. You'll see why in perhaps a little bit. Anyways, so he set his, and I mean, okay, whatever. So, the server owner was actually looking like he was missing a shulker, so he was looking through people's inventories. He stumbled across this guy Cyberknife's inventory and found 53 enchanted golden apples. In case you're wondering, like this guy Cyberknife has not played very much, right? And it is completely unrealistic that he would get this unless he's been one, using chunk base, which is not allowed, or two, he's really just been grinding it out. And I highly doubt he's been grinding it out, right? So now, obviously, 53 now obviously 53 enchanted golden apples is definitely obtainable. You just have to play for quite a bit of time, right? So we asked him about it, like, yo, uh, we know his real name. I will not be name dropping in here. We're like, yo, so how'd you get? It's not 53. My bad. It was 51, right? We're like, so how'd you get 51 enchanted golden apples? And he goes, what? I don't have 51. Now, the way that the server owner viewed this was through Aternos's little like inventory checker thingamajig, right? But the thing is, that doesn't bug a lot. And he's like, it must be a bug, right? So that's already pretty dang suspicious. I asked the server owner and then right after this, what was his name? Yes, Cyberknife. We saw him, well, the server owner did. We saw him set his game mode to survival. Very interesting. So then the server owner was like, okay. And he immediately de-opt Cyberknife and then gave me operator so that I could go search, go look at what's been going on. And so I will first, and so from this we found quite a bit of stuff that I'll be showing you now. Let me go F5 again, and then you can't actually see this, but I'm going to Chrome in order to look at the coordinates of the base I was going to. All right. Hang in there for just a little bit. All right. I'm looking here really quick, just a little while longer. So, wait a minute. I gotta find the coordinates now. Ah. All right. So I will be setting my game mode to spectator, and then I will be teleporting myself over to his base. Now, this is his old base. He told us that he has made a new base in an ancient city. I'm like, okay, well, Okay, so I first off, the fact that he even found an ancient city is already kind of suspicious because he did ask for the seed before. And remember, chunk base is not allowed. I don't know why, but currently my W key is broken. That's why I'm moving so weirdly. Now, if I do slash locate structure an- uh, ancient city, you will see it's right there, right? Now I can copy this, TP add S, and then I can go here. Now, if you don't see this, this is a tunnel straight down where the slash locate pointed me to. Now, the thing is, with the, what is it called? With chunk base? Yes. With chunk base, if you look on chunk base, the coordinates they give you are different from the slash locate coordinates, right? Now, so I looked in here to see where, about his base. Now, his base is actually not really here. There's like nothing here, and I looked underground and everything. I don't think this is player built, right? This is like naturally generated. So yeah, um, and so I'm like, okay, well, his base is not here, but I know he's been putting his enchanted golden apples in a chest. I asked him multiple times. We even sent him the picture, and again, you know what he said? He said, it was a bug, right? So I slash teleported to him and found him. I'm gonna go look at my Google Doc where all these coordinates are again. I found him flying with an elytra over the ocean at a little bit far from spawn, specifically this location. I I teleport to him, and he's flying toward an ocean monument. I look and see that he was building a ring around here. I don't see that anymore, but I was told by the other members of the server that he has moved his base. I'll be looking in here to see if that's true. So clearly, this is definitely his base, and he's put TNT here to destroy the evidence. Luckily for us, we have photo evidence that was taken a long time ago. Um, and then let's see. So this is where was this the chest room? Yes, there was a chest room around here, and specifically this section of chests was actually it contained, I believe it was around 12,000 gold worth of golden apples, as well as like what I, from the calculations, an average of 54 end cities worth of shulker shells. And then, of course, he said he has 7 golden enchanted golden apples in his inventory, which the server owner checked and verified. I looked over here. There was a shulker box around right here where there was 44 enchanted golden apples. I will, according to the other players on the server, I'll be looking through my phone. He has actually went to another place. Where is this? Okay. The coordinates. All right. CP at S 38689 negative 58 negative. Whoa, that is quite far from spawn. And oh wow, this is his new base. And if you would look, there should be the offending evidence in one of these places. I'm not sure if he's hidden it away somewhere else. I'm looking through these very fast, so if I miss something, obviously, tell me or whatever. Okay. Where are these offending items? Not here. Well, what about this? No? No. Huh. Well, let's see around here, what he's been digging out here. Alright, another portal. Ooh. I'll look through there later. I do believe someone has actually taken his items from here, so that from his original base, which might be the reason why he's not, exactly having the items there. Let's see. So it doesn't look like he has the items there anymore, but I can just edit in the photos from my phone that I took on my computer screen, showing him, just showing the items. I'm just gonna look a little bit more. Perhaps I'll find something. Okay, now another portal. Oh yes. So I actually asked the server owner to like not tell him anything about this, because he's, just gonna destroy everything, destroy the evidence. And the server owner perhaps did not see my message before confronting him about it, which is why all this stuff is gone. I was gonna have some fun trolling him, but unfortunately, that's not very possible. He knows my abbreviation of Enchanted Golden Apples is EGA. Um, and I wonder if he'll be honest now that people have already exposed him. I have 4. Oh, can I have the remaining? What's 51 minus 4? 47. Alright, where are you at? Whoa. Am I stuck? What's going on? Oh, whoa. Um, let me leave and rejoin actually. But let's see what he says to. Alright. So, what are you doing here, buddy? Um, and. Alright. So, what else do I say? Oh, yes. When I actually asked him about having 53 enchanted golden apples, he went, I only have 7, dumbass. And so, I hope YouTube doesn't demonetize me for that. But clearly, he's the type to get angry when he's found out. In fact, I might actually show the text messages on the video as well. But my friends are the server owner is saying, this is urgent. Uh, Cyberknife's name, because I'm not gonna say it in real life. I'm not gonna say his real life name. Is killing us. Someone else said he agrees with my base. He said he found. He said he found it. So clearly, this guy has zero morals in terms of this, right? So what? Where is he right now? Oh my goodness! Wow, he is just far from everything. Wow. So he probably knows I'm in spectator. I'm gonna be honest. Um, but yeah, this is some. Whoa, wait. Why am I? Can I like un? How do I like undo this? Um. All right. Does that work? Yes, it does. All right. So, I thought this video would be a little bit longer, but I guess not. That's kind of just what's been going on. Long time ago, we actually saw that he had 2 double chests full of emerald blocks, which, I mean, it's almost believable, but the fact is, oh wait, hang on, I gotta show you the gold farm that he supposedly used to get all these golden apples. It is over here, and it was actually built by me. Wow, kudos to me. And here it is. It's this. This thing is the gold farm, right? This thing is the gold farm that he used apparently to get. It was more than 1 chest. It was like 1.5 chests worth of just golden apples. Now, he actually lied about something else. What a blunder. I said, wait, how did you keep this like stable? I mean, because when I used this before, gas kept fireballing me. I hate those things, right? And he was like, I placed slabs to prevent them from seeing me. What slabs? What slabs? Not to mention, in these chests, they seem to not have changed since the last time I was here, right? There was a bunch of gold swords in these. I mean, he didn't even smelt the gold swords or anything. He just kept them in there. And if he really killed that many zombified piglins, let's be honest, he's gonna have a lot more gold swords. Okay, now, all right, I cut a little bit in order to because yeah, my parents are calling me for lunch. It is a little bit late for lunch right now, I think. So definitely, I probably should be heading to lunch soon, which is why I don't want to delay this anymore. I'll probably just, I guess, put the photos here at the end and let you guys say what you think about this. So with that, goodbye.